for 2023, the ecosystem, my hope is that we keep hope alive first and foremost, because there are enough reasons in a country like Nigeria for people to give up on the whole system. And one of the good things about 2022 and hopefully 2023 is that many more young people have begun to get active politically.
For the most part, fintech has been the dominant sector. However, we are seeing wins and opportunities in different sectors, from health tech to retail to entertainment. And so I would love to see companies in other sectors scale. I'd love to see us to have more big bubbles in our ecosystem.
My hope is that the fallout with our entrepreneurs and with startups, both digital and actually non-digital, that sort of emanates from things that are happening globally, not necessarily local events, that those fallouts don't affect them too badly, and that our ecosystem actually comes out of this stronger.
Would be that all key stakeholders can come together and have critical conversations that help move the ecosystem forward. I think 2022 and the years before have really shown the importance of being able to ensure that all key stakeholders are in lockstep. Africa is an amazing continent. We are unique, we are special, and the things that impact us and the things that can propel us forward really sit with us. And it means that we all have to come to the table and have those conversations.
I think what I'm hopeful for is that we're getting to a place in the ecosystem where you don't have to go global, but rather you can build more partnerships and execute through partnerships and get great quality of service on those partnerships. So that's my hope for the ecosystem. And I think it's already happening. We're already seeing it in our business. I'm sure those are seeing it in their businesses as well. And that really excites me.
My hopes for the Africa digital ecosystem in 2023 is just a sustained path to sustainability and scaling. More capital going to great companies, more entrepreneurs learning lessons, scaling their businesses, more support for entrepreneurs and more respect for its potential. So more of the same, I would say, on an accelerating path. Is really what our ecosystem needs. And my biggest hope is just we continue to sort of make the strides in the direction that we have been to sort of build a wonderful ecosystem and grow some great companies.
As we move into 2023, I'm hoping all of the entrepreneurs are making those adjustments as they build out their business plans to ensure that they have businesses that survive long term.
I think in a very crowded, very noisy market, each new entrepreneurial venture needs to bring an important differentiator. And I think that founders, entrepreneurs must also understand that there is a huge responsibility that comes with the fact that first and foremost, Africa's entrepreneurial history is not a very, very lengthy one.
I hope that there's a bit more attention to structure, culture, and things of that sort. I think that we're going to see more players coming to the space. I think that we're going to see newer businesses getting built, great businesses getting built. So I'm quite optimistic.
And I expect in 2023 to see a lot more Nigerian tech companies present in multiple African countries, and more importantly also in those areas able to create wealth, but also create jobs for those economies as well.
I love where we are right now. I like that African tech is finally being recognized globally. I like that everyone, no matter who you are, is feeling significantly more welcome and more included in this space. I like that no matter what your idea is getting increasingly easier to access seed funding. I really, really like that more people than ever are rising up to solve the big problems that Africa has. And in 2023, for me, it's just more of that. How do we get more of that? How do we get more people interested in tech? How do we get more people solving our challenges? How do we get more funding into this space? How do we make sure that people who are trying to get companies off the ground are funded?
More growth, more incredible businesses, more high impacts, more high impact partnerships. I think, it's a very early ecosystem. It's moving in the right path, and hopefully one IPO. That's my hope for 2020.